This is the Big Chillin Podcast. Welcome back to the Big Chillin Podcast.
It's just going to spike on the thing.
Yeah, immediately a volume spike. Welcome back to the program. We have some great things in store. We got some funny
We
videos.
got a really great show.
Oh, we got a really great show. Now we got some stuff to get into for sure. Yeah, I mean, one thing that I don't understand. Sorry, I got a pile of my notes here. I just got to search through my papers. Oh my God, yeah, I saw a commercial, the bartenders one that's going around. That I was going to talk about. Sorry, I just got to jot
the bartenders?
jolt my memory here. It was a commercial. It was like it was the one that's always on. It's like, oh my God, we gotta make sure our bartenders get on, back onto their jobs so they could do what they do best, to twirl around some bottles and
Really?
show drunk people magic tricks and stuff, so they fucking buy more booze.
When you said booze or like beer or whatever, I was thinking about the one where it's like the cousin from Boston or whatever, and he's just like got an obnoxious thing. It's not even a good commercial.
No, it's really not funny. I don't know who came up with that terrible jingle in the beginning. I can't say Dan. It's like,
I don't know. That's kind of annoying. That's like worse than Ricola.
Yeah,
even the Ricola one is
Ricola's
pretty good compared to that. You know what also is weird? People are saying that might prove we're in a simulation or whatever. It's the latest thing. So Terry Bradshaw in 1983 broke his arm and didn't want the publicity at the hospital, so he put a different name. That name that he put down, Thomas Brady. Or Tom Brady.
It's so weird.
He put in the name
Why
Tom
did he do
Tom
that?
Brady was 6 years old at the time. There's no way he could. No,
That's fucking hilarious. Tom Brady. What? How do you just pull that name out of thin air? That is so fucking funny.
They both could be like abbreviated to Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah.
And
good point.
Tom Brady. I don't know if he did some weird shit like that, but that doesn't sound right.
Like Tommy Brad.
Tommy Bradson.
Tommy Brad, or something.
And for a while, they both had 4 Super Bowls, or like they were the only people with more than that.
That's great. The Patriots are, and once again, Tom has solidified himself as one of the
even
best person.
I saw Joe Montana admitted it. Finally, that Brady is definitely the GOAT.
Tom Brady should have been like, "Thanks, Joe," on Twitter.
Thanks, Joe. Pats him on the head.
No,
he was
right on the head.
Like his idol. Even Tom Brady won't like admit, I guess, that he's the GOAT. He doesn't like saying that he's better than Joe Montana.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's probably one of his favorite guys. I don't know why he would want to say.
He's like, anything for you, Joe.
Anything for you, Joe. Of course, I'm the greatest. Whatever you say.
But that is weird though.
Oh my God.
There's no way. That's interesting.
That's really weird. I don't know.
Not there's no way that's interesting. There's no way, comma.
Yeah.
That's also interesting.
It sounded like you got one in there.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
I felt it. Maybe. Yeah.
You felt, yeah. I felt
the
it.
comment.
Yeah, I heard it.
I think we all did.
We all felt it, yeah, and heard it. Yeah, if you're some great silence. Oh my God! But yeah, if you're new to the program, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Oh yeah, we're gonna say that now instead
all
of
those
at the
things. Yeah, we'll say it at the end
that's
potentially, and then we'll say it. I guess
New rules
at some point in the beginning
area.
area.
Strategy on the Big Chillin Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Yeah, we're prepared though. You got your banana on the desk.
I got it right here.
Emergency banana.
I thought maybe if I ate this into the mic, it would make an interesting sound. I'm not gonna eat it now. I'll surprise.
Yeah, just be at a random point.
Yeah, and I thought maybe if I got hungry, I could eat this banana.
Yeah, it's a big banana too, so it'll take
it's gonna be
a certain amount of time.
Pretty loud.
It's a couple bites.
Yeah,
but yeah, we got a great video to start this this whole shindig off with.
Let's
this whole. What is it called? What do they say? Rigmarole nowadays or something?
That's what they say nowadays?
I think so, yeah.
It's definitely fucking I can't even think of a name for like what do they call that?
Just
party.
like old style sort of people. I don't know. Speaking of old style people, this whole Amazon thing is pretty funny because I saw my app as well for the Amazon
yeah.
shopping thing. And I don't know, they could have like,
Change.
it's the side of the box, you know? It looks like the side of the box.
Now it does. Now, but some people are saying it's Aang because you can make that look like an arrow.
I guess.
People were thinking about that first.
Could be like his. I just literally saw like the side of a box, kind of, and then, but it was like folded tape, so I don't get that. They folded the tape, I think, because someone in there literally was like, you know, this kind of looks like a Hitler mustache. He's like smirking with his blue mustache.
I guess I could see the blue mustache Hitler.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it right here on my phone. You know, here, watch it.
You want to see this?
Yeah, examine this little tiny thing further. Just check it out. The mouth is
Yeah,
right there, smirking. I mean, if you're like kind of reaching, it's
I didn't
funny.
really see the guy smile a lot. I guess his smirk.
Yeah,
came
whatever
out
that
of his
is.
mouth whenever he was doing his speeches with no microphone, like a asshole. Just yelling at everybody.
Yeah, it's just fucking yelling. But
Kind of
yeah,
like David Lynch here. In this,
David Lynch.
was this
Let's
the
check
video
out.
we wanted to start out with?
Yeah, I think so.
The director of
Yeah, this is pretty
couple of
hilarious.
movies.
Yeah, let's open this thing up real quick. This is funny as shit because I guess he's just like, and this guy in the background, or not really in the background, I guess off to the side of David, he's already like, he knows that he's about to flip off, or flip
knows
at
he's on
someone.
edge.
Yeah, he's about to flip off. I'm about to flip off at
Sandler.
someone. Who says that? Fucking Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, someone comes up and says that they need to cut it down a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, is that what we need to do?"
Are you going to try to do a close-up on Candy still? Or do you, if you want to cut the time down, I'll say no.
What is this with everybody?
No.
What is it? Really?
only me, it's
Why?
my
I'm serious. Fucking A, man. It drives me nuts. Who gives a fucking shit how long a scene is?
It's a fucking shit. How long is he in this?
I like. Well, the other guy tried to save her,
Yeah.
and
So
I guess
funny.
good on him.
He's like his punching
He
bag
was
over
like-
there.
Look, it was me. It was my fault. You don't need to do that. Dave.
Michael. David, I asked her to incessantly ask you if we wanted to cut the scene down.
Fucking A, man. It drives me nuts.
Who gives a
Who gives a fucking shit how long a scene is?
Gives a fucking shit how long a scene is.
Those are those 70s directors.
Fucking
where they would
shit
just
how
make
long a scene is.
4-hour movies.
He made Dune.
There's a lot of
This fucking
staring
guy.
around. Like, it just, I don't know,
Yeah.
looking at stuff and walking.
What's clear to like, just watch his movies. It's clear he does not give a shit how long a scene is.
Yeah. I guess we should watch Dune. We've never seen Dune. They made a remake with Timothy Chalamet.
And
the guy
who
that
the fuck is that?
in stuff now? I've actually never. I don't think I've seen him in anything.
Timothy Chalamet. I don't watch
So,
like
his name.
any of these like shitty weird new movies coming out. Like fucking what's the Asian guy like dancing? It's like wow, we're doing High School Musical again. I forgot the name of the movie. It's like Shaft or something like that, or Smooth.
Shaft?
Could be. That's already a movie name.
Who's in Shaft?
What?
Who was in Shaft?
I have no idea. Cast
What
of
is-
Shaft.
Cast of Shaft.
No, but yeah, Dune is. Should we watch the first? Should we try
We
and
should
get
watch
through
the
the
first
first one? Okay, yeah, because the second one, that's like got Zendaya or whatever, and Timothy, what's his name, Chalamet.
All right, Shaft. Let's see.
It's like a black guy. I guess.
1971, directed by Gordon Parks, written by Ernest Tidyman, and John D.F. Black. Interesting.
Wow, he's Shaft.
Who was in it?
Shaft, man. Is he like
Come
a
on,
cop?
IMDb.
Jeez, now we need to know.
Richard Roundtree was John Shaft. We got
Wow.
Moses Gunn. That's a pretty good name. He played Bumpy Jonas. Interesting.
Bumpy Jonas.
Charles. Oh my, I don't even want to read this now.
It's so
Pissing me
lame
off
with the
so much.
70s.
No. Yeah, I mean, yikes. I'm probably never gonna watch it. Maybe we should watch Shaft too.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
we're giving ourselves a bunch of like too many movies to watch.
Yeah, he didn't watch. I mean, he didn't make this though, David Lynch.
This is the yeah, but no, we'll watch this and then Dune. No, we'll watch Dune and then Shaft. It's
And
a
then
double
Shaft
feature.
and then Dune too.
We'll do it live.
Yeah.
Cool black private eye, John Shaft is hired by a crime lord to find and retrieve his kidnapped daughter. Okay, so it's like Taken Black.
Taking Black.
I don't know.
Yeah. Instead of
This
just
would probably be
Taken.
pretty good. What's he got right there?
I don't know. There's some sort of thing, some sort of weapon. I can't really see from here.
Okay.
Stick? I don't know.
Okay.
I got a
It's a
stick.
pretty bendy stick.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Some sort of chain or some sort of.
This thing off to the right is mentioning Tom Cruise. Should we talk about the deep fake?
Uh,
Everybody's talking about it.
Everyone just is incessantly babbling on about the Tom Cruise deepfake. He's just
I
like
guess.
laughing and talking about stuff.
Yeah, I guess they're like, this technology could be pretty dangerous.
Well, the funny
If
thing
you're
is,
anybody.
like, we knew that already because Joe Rogan and all them have been talking about that. They've been
Yeah.
thinking about or talking about deepfakes, and then we looked at deepfakes all over the place. We were like, wow, this could actually be harmful years ago, and now I guess
Well,
they're
you
just
can already
getting more
just
and more.
deny you've said something and like
Yeah, it's already
deny
fine.
and deny if you're in a position of power, and like pretty much nothing will happen, I guess,
Yeah.
if you take that approach, as evidenced by Donald Trump. But I guess you just have to be him to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be
but-
Donald Trump.
Yeah, in that case, with that whole thing,
In that case, with that whole
with
thing.
that whole thing, in that whole case. No, I'm
Yeah, there you go.
okay.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, as a director though, it must suck to have like so many people just like asking you what you want to do with a scene as you're making a scene.
It's like,
It's like-
I wrote the movie down,
Yeah, it's on the script, so the scene is already there, and no, go away.
No.
Yeah.
And number 3, no.
Yeah, number 3, no. So fuck you.
David Lynch. So he wrote Dune. We'll watch Dune. There's worms. There's drugs.
He
there's
wrote a
space.
Worms. Oh, I thought you said Worms was his other movie.
Yeah. No.
Worms
That's all
the
stuff
movie.
that's featured in that movie.
There's worms
There's
in
space
it.
worms. There's space drugs. It's like space crack that they all love, and it gives you superpowers, maybe.
It's like regular crack almost.
Yeah, pretty much. There's crack in space.
Space
and-
version of crack. I mean,
Yeah.
there's. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a real boring thing to watch, but I guess we'll tough through it.
We'll tough through.
Yeah, we'll just tough our way through it like men. Like whatever. I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
watch a shitty movie.
Yeah, we're gonna just.
I don't know if it's that
muscle.
shitty, but we'll watch that one and then maybe the new one.
Yeah, it's not really famous for being good.
Oh, really?
I don't think it is. I don't recall.
I think it has a cool name and a cool.
I didn't know that
maybe.
Dune was a cool name.
Yeah, I'm gonna name my son Dune. Dune
Dune.
Winchester.
Dune Winchester guy.
No,
That's hilarious.
not gonna do that.
Dune
Yeah, no,
Winchester.
I don't know if I want to watch it. I want to keep watching this Mormon thing that we're watching.
Yeah, no, we should keep watching that.
Murder Amongst the Mormons.
Yeah, they like whacked 2 people, which I didn't even know Mormons could be. I mean, every religion
Well,
is
they
violent.
said there was a twist. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We only watched one episode, and let's say the Mormons are getting a little explosive
Yeah.
downtown
Yep. Twice.
near the castle area or whatever is going on there.
Yeah, their little thing. Their hall of lies, pretty much. And it's so funny.
It
Like,
basically has to do with Mormon documents
yeah.
or something that has to do with the church and possibly contradicts what they're teaching or what they have written down in their history thing that's official
Yeah.
or whatever, and people are trying to buy it and church is trying to buy it. That's the way they're setting it up, but they're like, oh, but who knows what's going on. So there's obviously
Yeah.
something else here. But there was like some bombings,
Mm-hmm.
like 3 of them.
Yeah, and the bombings were like over some sort of theology piece that was like lost among the Mormons. They think of John Smith being which is
No,
like,
what's his name?
sorry,
That's the
not John
Pocahontas.
Smith. That's the bullshit name that they made up for that guy. Joseph Smith. They're like, we can't do John Smith. It's ridiculous. Joseph
Yeah.
Smith. Joseph is way less, way less of a common name at this time or whatever. It's basically
So,
he was
White
led.
Salamander.
Yeah, it's basically like getting to the thing that, after my joke about his name, a white salamander instead of like a green salamander or whatever led him. And oh my God, like who even, first of all, like
Did we
it
ever
led
find out
him.
the official story, like was it a
Well-
different colored salamander or was it a different animal?
It might have been just a different animal. I can't even remember. We probably should have. That's hilarious. We probably should have known that before we talked about this. But whatever. Who cares? It's like a white salamander allegedly in the new document or whatever that led him to the what the fuck are they called? The something
Is it
stones.
White Salamander,
The guide stone, not the
Black
guide
Mirror
stones. That's
episode?
Georgia. I thought that was like white asshole or something.
That's one too.
White rabbit or whatever. White dick. But yeah, it's just like what a stupid. Who cares? Who even gives a shit?
About the color of the salamander, but
yeah.
Mark Hoffman was trying to sell these to people, and he agreed to sell it to somebody, and the church was like, "We'll pay more," or whatever.
Like the idea, or the
No,
the
for
papers.
the
Oh, yeah,
actual
the papers.
document.
I forgot what the fuck's going on. Yeah,
No, you're good.
like what the idea of the white salamander. Yeah, it's like a document. They're
Yeah.
like, let us have it for.
Including other documents,
Mhm.
whatever. They're like, hand over the salamander now.
Yeah, hand over
We'll
this
blow up
salamander document.
The judge building. They kept saying that a lot.
The judge. That's where they just murder people. They have a fire pit that they
The
just pull
judgment
them every-
building. Oh god.
The judgment building. Yeah, it's stupid. Really hilarious. Like the whole entire religion, as usual. But like, what a frivolous, just ridiculous thing. It's like, oh no, everyone knows it wasn't a white salamander. It was a white chicken or whatever the fuck. Something stupid like that. I cannot believe that. Bombings occurred. I didn't think it would shake the faith that much. But of course,
Yeah,
like any
and,
sort of thing
well,
could.
Well, we don't know. That's the thing. We got to keep watching to see who's
Yeah,
actually
so-
doing the bombing, because one of these
see
guys
what happened.
survived
Yeah, he survived
the
the bomb.
car bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's quite interesting. I don't know. They set it up for this
Yeah.
whole twist mabobber,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see what they're talking about. I don't know if we're gonna finish that before the next podcast, but hopefully we do.
Yeah, and talk about overkill though. Why do you need a bomb? Why can't you just use a gun or like strangle the guy or push him out of a window?
They had to make sure, I guess. So
They had
they're
to just like destroy
they said
everything.
it was 2 sticks of dynamite, basically equivalent.
That's ridiculous.
So this lady picked it up.
Yeah, one stick will kill you.
Yeah, I mean, like, jeez, is that toxic to eat as well?
Yeah, I think so. I
Got
forgot
it.
the name. Oh my god, what the fuck's the damn name for TNT? The longest name. No. Oh my god, we don't need to Google things.
Yes, we do now.
All right. Name for TNT.
Give me TNT. The NBA on TNT.
Oh my god, that stupid, terrible channel TNT. On TNT.
Is it like chemical?
Yeah, I forgot the damn name of the stupid shit.
Can we have this reading?
Yeah, it's yeah, Trinitrotylene. Yeah, so if he's got a bunch of that,
The yellow solid is occasionally used as a reagent in some chemical synthesis. Okay. That's known as explosive material.
That's pretty cool.
Convenient handling properties.
Yeah, but yeah, they just bombed. We only saw like the first episode so far, so we've been introduced to the whole story
All
of
the-
them
All the boys.
murdering. Then there's this one guy who's like really odd. It's this bald dude who's like obese and
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the eunuch.
just like so yeah, the eunuch. Yeah, we call him the eunuch pretty much. He probably is a eunuch. He's so animated. It's really
Some
weird.
fucked up reason that he's doing that, and we're just like ragging on him. I don't know, but he seemed like
He's fine.
yeah, no, he seemed
God.
fine. Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
I can't really even do an impersonation of the guy.
It's just like this guy killed him, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's so weird.
There we go.
Such a weird sound. Just such a weird
And
voice."
he got hired. He
What
got
the
like
hell?
very animated, and he was,
He like
I guess, a good
jumps out of the
storyteller.
chair.
I think once they interviewed that guy, they were like, all right, we have a
Got a
legit
documentary.
Netflix series here.
yeah, I think we have a legit series.
This was
This
going to
guy's
Hulu
good.
before this, but yeah, straight to Netflix. Wow.
Straight to fucking Netflix. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, the so far the gist is, there seems to be some sort of violence within the church, which is weird. That, or at least they're going to, are willing to go to violent means. Oh man, to keep that white salamander out of everyone's minds. Ugh, pesky old white salamander.
Would you eat salamander if you were? I guess it would depend on the situation.
Yeah, most of them are poison.
Restaurant salamander.
Yeah, I mean, if it's prepared properly, restaurant salamander. I mean, blowfish is poisonous.
Salamander would be a pretty good name for a restaurant.
The salamander?
The White Salamander.
White
maybe. Or a club.
Sounds like an expensive ass restaurant.
The White Salamander. Or just Salamander. Head down to the
Salamander.
Mander.
Going down to Salamander.
Salamander.
Salamander. That sounds like a cheaper place.
That's like the Domu Chibi.
Yeah,
Or like the whatever the Epiphone and Gibson of restaurants would be.
really weird. Really fucking weird.
What would we serve at the Salamander?
I have no
Just
idea.
we can't only serve salamander
Only
sandwich,
serve things in the shape of salamanders. Only salamander.
the mander salad, the salad mander.
Yeah, the salad mander. That's hilarious. Oh my god! So one time I just remembered this. One time I had a dream.
Wait, does this have to do with salamanders?
No, not really.
Because
No.
I have something that's kind of directed.
All right, well,
directly
let's talk about it
related.
more.
We'll come back to it. Just remind me.
All right, you sure you want to? Because I'll
Yeah.
forget probably.
You go. Okay, yeah, maybe.
I
I'll
just-
remember.
I think I've told you this before, but I had this weird dream one time that it was just a bear eating blueberries. That was the whole dream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That seemed like a good one. That's one that lasted.
Yeah, what the fuck? What does that mean? That's so weird.
Yeah, you also had one. You were an elephant with a black guy head. Or
No.
black guy with an elephant.
No, I was not any of those things.
Okay.
I was not
My
that.
bad. I thought
No.
that was-
No, that was a weird one. Like, that was a really weird one. I don't know. Like, there was a fucking weird dream where, like, someone just, like, I don't know, left an elephant on her property and shit, and
Oh.
it was pregnant, I guess. And there was
Okay, I see where we're going now.
and like, it had gave birth to this, like, kid elephant, like a humanoid
Okay.
elephant, like a kid with an elephant head. It was very bizarre. I don't know what
We
that
watched
is.
a lot of Alabama football.
I guess so, yeah.
And,
It's like, wow, Al's sort of humany looking down there. That mascot is like an elephant standing up, walking around like a person, clapping and
Yeah.
stuff. Obviously, they wouldn't have an actual elephant in there. That'd be just,
they absolutely
it'd go crazy. It'd be way too much. Could you imagine having a fucking elephant in there with everyone cheering?
tiger.
Yeah, but that's not an elephant though.
I don't care.
I mean,
Dude, Alabama can afford it. Nick Saban
oh no,
can
it's
tame
not
it.
like they can't
Teach it defense.
afford. Teach it defense. Teach it how to throw a ball with its trunk. Oh my god, that thing would go like a
Oh my
fucking
god, dude, this should
200
definitely
miles
be
an
a
hour.
thing.
It would be
I'm
just
surprised the athletic director isn't really.
I
at
think
the
I
board
wouldn't
with
be
this.
surprised for the reasons. I mean, there'd be so much poop for the elephant.
Maybe. Wait for it.
No, I mean like from because yeah, that sounded retarded. They need so much poop for it to eat. No, it'd be pooping
I
so
was
much.
gonna say, what is it doing with all
Like 4-2 have the elephant. There'd be so much poop because of it. The crowds
Oh, I
would just
see.
freak it out, and like all the
Maybe.
red and like.
You don't even have it at the games, like the whole time.
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe-
just, yeah. Wipe it
Yeah.
out and tell
LSU
everyone.
doesn't
to-
always have their
Christ,
tiger
yawning.
on the field. I guess.
Well, I don't think they would ever have the tiger on the field, right? Or do they have
Well,
it like,
on a leash.
on a chain
but,
leash?
No, it's in a cage. Whenever they bring it to like an event to where they're like, we got to beat this other team.
Tiger.
They have
Bring the tiger.
bring the tiger, roll him up, give him some water or something. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just get the tiger over here. I don't care how it winds up being here. Just get it over here.
Georgia has a bulldog.
That's easy to get. It's a
Um,
dog.
The Auburn Tigers have an eagle. Don't ask them why. They don't have an
Yeah,
answer.
they won't.
They're only Auburn.
Yeah, they hate it. War eagle, even though tiger.
You don't want to. They get confused easily. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They-
It's weird. They're idiots.
Yeah.
Fuck Auburn, but like.
Bear Bryant called them a cow
yeah.
college.
A cow college. I mean,
I don't
it's
know
more
what that
than
means.
a cow. It's
Clown
like
college. would
clown
be-
college. I would say, yeah. But cow college, just like in the Midwest or something, with just
Yeah.
cows around a little tiny college.
I don't know what it was like. I guess. It used to be like Alabama Polytechnic University or something, and they won a championship under that name. So people are like, they claim
Change the
two,
name.
but literally they only have one. I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Cam Newton.
Oh my God! Go from Marshall Mathers to Eminem. That's pretty much what they did with that
Oh, yeah.
fucking one little. And Cam Newton, and also Cam Newton was really funny in this one video. He probably just didn't know how to react to the kid who
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah.
like yelling at him. But I didn't even. It was funny as I was watching the video. The story unraveled more. I didn't even know that was his own training camp that the kid probably paid to go to,
Or his parents paid.
or
him
his
to go
parents
to.
paid to go to,
Just for him.
just for him to call the guy who's training everyone ass.
Your ass. He's
Your
like, you
ass.
threw 14 touchdowns and 8 interceptions last year. Your
Yeah,
ass.
your ass.
Washed up,
You suck.
little bitch.
MVP
No, but then-
recently.
Cam Newton was just like, I'm rich.
That
I'm
was a
rich.
bizarre reaction.
I'm rich.
Yeah, it's like you can suck and be rich. I mean, Jesus Christ, no one really
Yeah.
likes fucking Paris Hilton. She's awesome. She's like so rich and just she thinks she's awesome, but like,
Okay. Yeah, she's an athlete.
yeah, she's no. I was just saying she sucks and she's rich,
Okay.
but like,
I guess you could suck if you're not
she
an
fucking
athlete.
sucks. Yeah,
Which,
no,
yeah.
you can suck and be an athlete, but like, I mean, he's in the NFL for a
Dude.
while, won MVP.
Yeah, got to the Super Bowl one year.
Yeah,
That's more than most players would say.
That's not really an ass thing to do. And also, why the fuck? Why would you come to his training camp to like? What would be the goal there? To become ass as well? I want to learn how to be ass, so I'm going to Cam Newton. I almost call him Tram Newton. Tram Newton. Tram Newton.
They called him Scam Newton.
That was a funny one. Yeah, it's just like
I guess.
stealing laptops or whatever.
Something like that.
Paid to
At
go
Florida.
to college, like every player.
Backing up Tim Tebow. People are like, when are we going to get that 30 for 30 on that Florida Gators team? They had Aaron Hernandez,
Oh yeah, a bunch of fucking
Chris
criminals.
Rainey. They had all these guys. Riley Cooper, famously got blacklisted by the NFL because he said the N-word at a concert or something. And they were just like, what? He got back into the locker room, and they're like, why are you here?
Oh, my God.
It didn't really work out.
That's
He played for the
lovely.
Eagles in Philadelphia. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They had a couple of those
Shit,
guys.
sorry,
They had
dude. I
some
keep
other
doing
killers.
that, moving my feet around, knocking your water over.
They had some other killers, and they were all led by Tim Tebow.
Yep. Super Christian, awesome guy who probably might be the biggest, motherfucker of all. Who knows? We'll have to see. Because how do you remain
what?
squeaky
His story
clean for
is
this long?
not concluded yet, so
Nope.
we don't know. We don't know what kind of shit he was running down there.
What kind of stuff was going on? He could have been controlling all those guys. Who knows? Could have been the main boss.
He's the main boss of Florida.
Yeah.
He was. I mean, he kind of
No, I mean, like the
led them, I guess.
crime syndicate that was the Florida Gators.
Oh, now that we're on the Gators, let's head back a little farther down the swamp, a little down the stream to the Salamander area. Salamander
right.
section.
So salamander section.
So I'm taking a shower.
Oh, this
Alright.
is great. Yeah. Lizards.
I'm like-
lizardy things.
I had already like shampooed, I think. I didn't
Yep.
even notice the thing in there, but I already shampooed. I like open up my eyes. I'm looking at the corner
Yeah.
where there was previously a spider for a couple days. I just showered in fear, and I
Yeah.
was just like, I don't really think that's a super poisonous spider, so I'm gonna let him live.
It's not going to
He was
jump
just
on
getting
you.
moisture,
Yeah, water.
Yeah, you come down and like to the little edge of the tile, you get
Everything
some.
needs water.
Yeah, and I'd be like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
If you don't, jump on me or bite
Yeah.
me
Don't do that.
or just disappear.
Yeah, just
I'm
not
not
be
looking.
there 2 seconds later.
So, yeah, that was the thing. I tried to say I saw him on the floor and he was a little too close to the toilet, and I was like, nah. I tried to
Yeah.
take him outside, but I accidentally killed him. So
Yeah, it's fine.
it happens.
It's cool.
He shouldn't have fought back.
Yeah, you shouldn't have resisted. You
yeah.
resisted way too much.
Shouldn't have resisted. But this was the gecko that was up on the ceiling in the
Yeah, this
shower.
is great.
Did not meet the same fate. I opened up my eye. He's just sitting there, also probably trying to get some moisture and
It's just
some
like,
humidity
Grab some humidity,
out of the
bro.
house. Don't come in the house if you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
But,
God.
yeah, no, he was chilling in there, so I didn't really mind, and I forgot to say anything. I was like, I should say something as soon as I get out of the shower.
I think you
chilling
did. No, you showed.
Didn't
You're
I?
like, hey, there's a gecko in the shower, and all I do is laugh because, like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously,
I don't
if
really.
any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if any of those things were to crawl on me at night, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I'd probably freak out as well. But if I see it, if I know where it is, I mean, there's no reason for a gecko unless you like freak it out so much and it feels cornered to where it hops on you. That would have been some hilarious.
Nothing more
shit.
dangerous than a cornered gecko.
Yeah, I mean, geez, like you don't even want to think about what the fuck could happen with
No, I'm certainly
a
not.
cornered gecko. But yeah, he probably just went down the drain and got flushed down the drain. Cause that's yeah, I don't know.
He could have. I don't
Oh,
know if
he
that
went.
happened. Did you see him?
I didn't take him out of there.
Yeah, no, I didn't see him today.
Somewhere in the
So
bathroom.
He's either he could be out of the bathroom by now.
He's probably in the house.
Somewhere in the house. Could be in my
Yeah.
pillowcase. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I don't really get freaked out by like bugs and stuff being in the house. If I see a
Bugs?
spider,
Oh
I'm like,
my-
well, probably eating ants and stuff that might be in here. So
I'm
Whatever.
cooler with a gecko.
geckos are better because they're not poisonous generally.
Yeah, they're not gonna like get you.
Yeah.
They might get got. But they're not gonna get you.
Yeah, I mean they might bite or whatever.
Yeah.
But might hurt, but
I don't know.
it's not gonna break the skin.
What was that? Something crashed downstairs.
That's cool. Whatever. It's fine. But
It's okay. Do you want to move on to
the
another
neighbors
video?
putting their trash outside, I guess. Yeah, but yeah,
We've
getting
got,
bit by a
this is
gecko.
called The Human Condition. Or do you want?
I mean, that's a guy. Yeah, this is a great one called The Human Condition. How far are we in? Can we play this?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I think actually.
All right, cool. So this is a baseball fan, I assume. I don't know. And
Yeah.
he's
What's he doing at the game?
paid like he's throwing up his like $32 worth of
Like
beer
8 hot
back on
dogs.
himself. Yeah,
A couple of beers.
yeah, it's $100 all over his body right there. And this is funny. Just
It's just rolling down.
it's like a
Jesus.
waterfall.
Trigger warning.
Yeah, I mean if you don't like puke or whatever, trigger warning.
Your hand's not gonna do anything. Dude. Just get up, you piece of shit. I don't want to ever call someone a piece of shit while they're throwing up, but
Someone in the crowd said, "Get up, piece of shit." Oh, what a
God.
winner.
That is just. I gotta play it again.
Oh, jeez, this is America. It's kind of the country right now, you know. It's just
Just a. I don't know.
it's like a
bloated,
fat.
Just overwhelmed with puke.
It's
It's a Bills game. Oh, he's a Bills fan.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah, it's a baseball,
hot out there?
basketball. I
Wait.
said 2 other sports that aren't football. He's a football fan.
Ew, there's chunks. I'm gonna get that off the screen.
No, keep it on there. I'm just kidding. For the rest of the podcast.
Maybe that should be a thumbnail. I don't know.
Oh, that's brave. You know.
I wish a lot of
Brave
these videos were in
thumbnail.
HD.
I know.
They'd
We
make
just
better
need
thumbnails
HD.
if it wasn't just grainy.
Yeah, it's good to see the separation of the chunks.
Yeah.
4K.
Need that in 4K.
4K
That's gross.
vomits. That's what we have to
Are
look
they
forward to
nachos?
in the future. 4K vomit. Right now, actually.
You're
We
right.
just need to find one.
4K vomit, 4K revolutions.
Yeah, I mean, Jackass 4 is going to be in 4K probably. There's
Are
going to
you
be a lot of
serious?
4K vomit. I mean,
Wow.
it's the 4th one, so you got to have it in 4K.
Yeah, they had Jackass
I
3D.
mean, yeah.
Now Jackass 4K.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Jackass 4K.
Jackass 4K. Or
Jackass
just
Y.
8K. Jackass Y.
That's a good question.
Oh
I always
my
have to
God.
ask what 4K is. but
4K.
I asked yesterday, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Fresh in my mind. I'm just gonna flex my Spanish.
Yeah, just flex it like all the ones did in South America when they were conquering it, you know, flexing their Spanish.
They were doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty hard.
So
Yeah.
we haven't been in the gym, I guess, in a little bit.
Yeah, I know. My
But
God.
once we get back in, we gotta start learning these new millennial exercises.
Yeah, once quote unquote this pandemic is over, so we got it's good. This is actually good exercise here, and what's going on is I guess we have these 2 hot lesbians ish.
We
just
don't know for
practicing
sure if
their-
they're lesbians. This one has the penis.
Yeah, they're probably friends, just workout partners. They seem to have the gear on too, so they know what they're doing. That one's got some good shoulders.
And this
So they've been in the
pelvic
gym.
thrust
Okay,
is
so
no
now
joke, a
she's-
good exercise.
Yeah, and she's assisting by grabbing the barbell.
The,
You know,
the shaft.
the shaft of the barbell. Yeah, the shaft and the frenulum of the barbell right there.
Frenulum.
And taking the weight off so she could. Oh, okay, no
There you go.
superset here.
And
Okay, now
switch.
she's got one.
As tradition.
Yeah, and she's spotting from the top. And I guess you could literally just, what's really weird
There you
is
go, down
how.
the end.
Yeah, there you go. Now grab it. Pull it up. You just pull it up. There you go. All right.
And this is a
Yeah,
public gym.
Yep.
You know, I like her shoes actually. The one.
Those are great. They look comfy.
Kind of goes with her backpack.
And that's a set. That's what you do with the pelvic thrust. So that's not really the best motion either. You want to have kind of the knees a little closer together.
I think her form was better than.
It's probably around the same. And the spotting
Okay.
form isn't great either. You don't want to actually take the weight away. The best thing to do is to actually grasp the buttocks and lift.
And
So,
I think they're taking up
yeah.
a squat rack, right?
They are taking up a squat row. They got like a
With
wooden
this weird
block or
dildo
something.
pelvic thrust exercise.
Yeah, it's weird how a strap. You don't have to spend any money on like strap-ons or anything to put a weight on your pelvis there.
You could just I
Literally
think
put a
that,
pile of them right there.
They have like the belt that you put on, and then the weight is on the bottom. Like you can strap it, and then
So they have
do it
like the weightlifting strap-on belt.
yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
like no, not like that. I'm saying they have the belt where you can attach weight to, and
like
then
the little.
do pelvic thrusts or kind of do running exercises.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and like have a weight hanging.
Obviously anything but a dick. On
You're right. That would probably work a lot
Yeah.
better.
It probably would, and the funny thing is, there are actually belts like that. I'm sure that actually have a harder, non-phallic, just a weight sort of dowel or whatever that you could put weights on. I don't know why you'd want that because it still looks like
Or
a
like
dick.
end dowel.
End dowel, yeah, I guess. What is that?
Some people are. The word endowed.
What is
I
that?
guess.
Oh yes, endowed penis, big penis.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would go.
So a big penis. Yeah, and they're also you're not supposed to have your bag in the fucking gym on the floor. Jesus
Are you not?
Christ, someone could trip.
That's true. I guess if you keep it close or on,
Whatever, that's a loophole, I guess. But yeah,
bring a fanny pack. To
it's
it,
just open.
idiot.
Yeah, bring a fanny pack like
And
a
then put the weight in it.
Yeah, see,
Sand-
you could just
put
like
sand in your fanny pack.
yeah, you just fill it full of lead weights and then do your shit
That's
that
even
that
better.
way. Yeah, you just like not buy a strap on or bring your strap on. You put sand.
As if that would add any weight to it.
Sand.
That would just be weird.
They should. They should have like a sand pit.
Florida
gym.
gyms. Actually, yeah, sand room.
Yeah, you farmers walks in the sand. Or farmers carries in the sand with
Is
weights.
that a song?
Farmers carries in the sand.
Farmers walks in.
Farmers walks in the sand. What's he, a sand farmer?
They have
A
that.
coconut farmer?
I think that was what Francis Ngannou was before. Not the coconut, the sand.
Hey, he's a sand
Sand
shoveler.
miner.
Sand mine. That's really retarded. You're just digging a hole, bro. That's not mining.
Just,
That's so fucking
What's the
stupid. First
difference?
of all, you're digging the hole and then getting the shit.
I
That's
think
in
they
the
were
hole.
getting the sand.
But that's not.
Was he
that's
working
just
in the sand mines just for labor, or
a sand mine? That's at the same time. It's like you're not like harvesting.
this is where
the
we get our
sand.
sand for our sandboxes?
Yeah, we got for children's
and Ganu.
sandboxes. Children in Africa are supplying sandboxes for our children. Meanwhile, actually, children in Africa are supplying chocolate for our children here at gunpoint.
Really?
Yeah,
Gunpoint.
yeah, at gunpoint slavery. Basically,
I do like
gunpoint
chocolate.
slavery.
I do like chocolate.
It's good. It's delicious.
What
Continue.
brand?
All of them, almost.
Oh fuck.
Like 70%.
I was gonna say if it was like
A lot of them.
the Lint or Lindor truffles or whatever those are, I could do
Probably.
without those.
Hershey's for
I could
sure.
boycott. Well, fuck, really?
Hershey Company, yeah.
I've eaten a lot of
Exploiting child African slave labor.
that. Sorry, Francis.
Yeah, it's whatever. Who's Francis? Is that Hershey?
Francis and Ganu.
Oh.
The dude that was working in the sand mine.
Francis, yeah. That's just digging a hole, though. I'll maintain that statement.
Yeah.
It's not mining. You're not mining by, you're not harvesting sand? What is the sand for? That would be my question. Glass factories? Because that's it.
That could be it. So the pipes that people smoke or our windows. I don't know.
Those two things the glass is for. Yeah.
Those are the only thing that glass is used for.
Pipes to smoke and glass windows. But yeah, I don't know how that works. When I heard sand mine, the first thing that popped into my head was like, that's not like you're not digging through coal. I mean, you kind of are, but you're also like sand is not really like a resource that you mine. You know, I've never heard of that.
Let's see. Sand mine.
Let's see what a sand mine looks like. Does it even hold up? I mean, it'd just be like a pit, right? Is it a hole in the ground?
Sand mining is the extraction of sand.
We know
Mainly
that.
from an open pit,
Yep.
sometimes mined from beaches or inland dunes.
That's where sand is.
Well, what is often used in manufacturing, for example, in abrasive or in concrete. So for all of our houses, I guess.
All right, well, fair
I
enough.
didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are we running out of sand? Is this a thing?
Running out of sand. Running out of everything.
BBC article?
That's hilarious.
Oh,
It was
God.
just like less sand in the world. No more sand.
2019.
Well, wasn't there an Anton Petrov video or whatever the fuck, or that video by the Russian guy, whoever, saying that there's now more biomass on the Earth, or like not biomass, there's more
yeah.
like human-made mass on the Earth than actual biomass.
I think it was, or it was like a certain percentage.
So that's what they
Is
could
it-
be
yeah.
talking about here.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, that when I heard that, when he fucking said that, I was like, yeah, at that point you might want
That's
to
a great
slow down.
channel. He does.
That's a really
he
fucking
puts in
amazing
work.
channel. Yeah, he really.
Anton Petrov.
Absolutely. But yeah, that was just like fucking insane. So we've just taken so much from the Earth and built so much shit from the Earth that there's now more man-made fucking structure.
It's the world's second most consumed natural resource.
Sand?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can see why it's such high commodity there in Africa. There's a lot of
Concrete
it.
used to construct shopping malls, offices, and apartment blocks, along with the asphalt used to build roads connecting them, are just largely sand and gravel glued together. The glass in every window, windshield, and smartphone screen is made of melted down sand.
Mm-hmm.
And even the silicone chips inside our phones and computers, along with virtually every other piece of electronic equipment in your home, is made from sand. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Isn't that really
we
weird?
can make all that shit from sand.
Yep.
Are we not giving humanity enough credit?
Well, I mean,
all
at
the
the
shit
same
that's
time,
going
we're
on.
just like stealing it from the Earth, and eventually,
Yeah. We're
it's
monkeys.
just. Is
We
the
got
future
problems.
going to be sandless? Like, there's not going to be sand? Is it like fake sand?
I could deal with that.
Fake sand! The sand's fake! Maybe what if it's already fake?
Conspiracy. No, obviously we can't deal with that if everything we have is made of sand. We turn sand into all of this?
Yeah, but why do we choose one thing? It's really weird how it's always like, oh, this one thing should supply
No
all
need
the
to
shit.
move on.
Yeah, no, it's just fine. It's like condoms. It's like, oh, this thing that slides over your dick. This is the end all be all. We are finished inventing. This is the thing that's every human ever is going to use this from the beginning of their,
Well, we
you
keep
know.
fucking up birth control. I guess it has
Yeah.
side effects for everybody.
It's just shit like that. Like, it's so funny. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Those
it's
are made of
poison.
sand, too.
Birth control's
But,
poison. Yeah, condoms are made of sand. You know. But yeah,
Condoms in the
everything is
sand.
sand.
That's gonna be my album.
Condoms in the sand, yeah. I just got one on my hand, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And it was nasty. Yeah.
Yeah, we can make a grunge song like that.
That's fine, you know.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do we have any videos that have to do with sand? That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know, man. I was hoping we would, but now that
This doesn't really have to do with sand.
we probably
It is,
talked about sand enough, you know. I think everyone's got the gist on
everyone's a little
sand.
sandy.
Yeah.
Beyond the sand,
Always rocking a pocket of sand.
beyond the dunes, in the ocean, in the waves,
yes.
lurking waiting
is only good stuff.
stalking is the great white Karen.
Docking. They're
And
docking.
we haven't shown a lot of Karen videos because they're so
It's just run of the mill now.
Yeah, they're
Everyone's
everywhere.
Karen. Karen is everywhere.
an early theme of the podcast was
Yeah, we
Crazy
wanted to
Karens.
get some Karens, but now
We were
it's
like,
just
this is
like,
just
my God.
ridiculous.
There's so many. What's the point?
This one wants to call 911 because she was asked to wear a mask or whatever. She was like, "Are you
Oh,
gonna
we're
make me
gonna
do
get
this?"
so much out of this.
Yeah.
We
There's
talked
me
about
in
this
the
like
store.
10 minutes ago.
There's you.
Sounds
So you
good.
stand 7,000 feet away from me.
Ma'am, I'm just trying
Okay, and
to
I-
do
and
my
I'm
job.
Does she know?
And
Okay,
I'm
first of
trying to
all,
make-
like, that's over a mile and probably close to a half. She doesn't even know how far.
7,000 feet. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, a mile's over 5,000. It's like 5,000 something feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the fuck? She just. Oh my God, the sandals, everything is just
She's like, "All right, stand in your mile-long store, mile and a half, I guess." But
Sure that I have rights. So you're going to hear that they're actually going. You'll make sure to hear that in the end. You're the one who decided, not me.
Okay, fine.
So, yep, I'll just stand right here because I'm here. I've
Love the
driven
name of
20
the
minutes
store,
out.
too.
I've driven.
All right, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
she almost said it.
she's
She's
got to have
like,
some perspective here.
yeah, I
You
mean,
can't be
like,
that crazy, right?
I think so. But why? It's like you've driven 20 minutes. Oh my God.
Bitch, that car was made of sand.
Yeah, your car's made of sand.
You're lucky it
Okay.
took you 20 minutes to get here.
Oh, get on your sand phone. Just call the sand police. They're using sand to talk to. Like everything is sand. Just go on the streets and yell at everyone. Everything is sand.
You wouldn't be wrong. That's the thing. Is
Yeah.
Oh,
Am I
God. So
telling
she
a
drove
lie?
From 20 minutes away, a modern day
20.
Baton Death March.
I drive 45 minutes to pick up fish for an aquarium, bitch. You know? God.
You
What's she
fucking
getting? Food. She's
consider-
getting food.
She should consider herself roasted.
Yeah. God, that should be it, you know?
She's like, I'm picking up food for my kids.
Of course.
I had
Yeah,
to journey
right.
over here
Yeah.
to get food for my babies who are waiting
Yeah.
in the den.
Imagine, like, it's just like you're saying, like, imagine bringing a fucking, like, caveman to this time period.
And having this bitch
Showed
complain.
him this video.
First of all, they would have questions.
I mean,
They're like,
they'd be
how'd you get the
might be
sand to
looking
do
at-
this? I mean, my cave has quite a bit. Could I do something with that?
Oh my God! Man, I'd be like, 20 minutes to drive to. Wait, you drove and what? Like there'd be so many questions, but like the level of hardness, like 100 years ago to find food. Not even
How
like,
easy is it to get food now?
yeah.
I guess if you have like dollars, but
Yeah, if you have money, it's easy to get food. But like, my God,
for this lady, like in this
Yeah.
situation, though, it's not like you trekked.
yeah, it's not a trek. 20 minutes. That's like a regular drive for some
And
people.
the
I mean,
name of the restaurant is hilarious.
I
forgot
love
what
it.
was.
Yeah.
Just for my babies who are hungry.
babies, your babies. Why? Because you're eating all the food.
Yeah, as per
Took her temperature. He's like, yeah, she's a cold
like,
bitch, just
yeah.
like I thought.
Yep,
the
cold hard bitch.
1964
Just
Civil
like
Rights Act, I cannot be discriminated
okay, like, can we
against.
just go back again real quick?
Yeah, let's.
This is like, okay.
Immediately answers the phone and hears that. What are you thinking as a cop?
Yeah, as a dispatch person, like, oh well,
we're
since-
sending someone to arrest you. So.
yeah, we're sending. This is like a false. You can't do this, ma'am. This is illegal, very illegal. It's like federal.
It's like federal.
1964 Civil Rights Act, I cannot be discriminated against. The 1964 Civil Rights Act. Yeah, as per the 1964 Civil Rights Act, I cannot be discriminated against. I do have a right to be able to breathe O2, not CO2, and I am being
This guy's like,
Oh
this
my
sigh of
God.
just annoyance. He's like totally thinking.
As if the
like,
mask is just gonna keep all of your CO2 that you breathe out in that little area, and you're only gonna be getting that and like die.
Are people like dropping dead in stores because they can't breathe with a mask on?
No.
And where also, like, I don't think in the 1964 Civil Rights Act that it's written in there that you have a right to breathe CO2, O2, not CO2.
These people do anything to not like
I
give civil
cannot-
rights.
It's crazy, dude. They'll just invoke the Magna Carta says. Like, it's
The
ridiculous.
Emancipation
The
Proclamation.
fucking yeah, it's just I cannot believe this. Oh wow, you are people who are fucking fighting. How many times does anyone have to say this? The people who were fighting for the 1964 Civil Rights Act died. Fucking fighting for the 1964.
Yeah.
I almost said it again.
For her
1964 Civil Rights Act.
to go get food from the thing from
Yeah,
for her babies.
Not for that at all, really. I mean, like, just so these people could like have the right to walk into a white-owned grocery store and get some like white made food. I don't know, people who are white who can only buy.
Against right now at a store, so.
A block of Parmesan cheese over there.
Yes, that I am not being
Like on the
allowed into the
window?
store.
It's a door stopper, but it looks like a nice
That's a weird
block of
store.
Parmesan.
Got a window cheese.
You don't have window cheese? Do you want to
Let's say
get
attract the
foreclosed?
customers. Do you want customers? You don't have window cheese.
Yes, that I am not being allowed
Okay.
into the store because I'm being discriminated against.
Because you would not like to wear a mask.
And once again, the entire country.
It's called Bones and Scones. And
Bones
I'm
and
discriminated
Scones.
against because
I
I'm being told
had-
I need to wear a mask.
I had to trek 20 minutes all the way to the healthy, nutritious Bones and Scones. What is
Okay.
Bones and Scones? What
That's
if you fucking
that
look
sounds
that
like
up
the
right now?
headline for John Jones versus Israel
Yeah.
lasagna.
Versus Israel Scones or some shit.
Bones versus
Oh
Scones.
my god, what the fuck? It's Bones and Scones. Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
Is it like chicken, like smoked meat? I don't know. It's something on a bone, and then some scones, which are cookies.
It's a fucking pet store.
What is this?
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
It's probably
Wait, hold on
not
here.
the same place.
It's like a pet food store? No fucking way. Is this a pet bakery? If this woman is going into a pet bakery and she's mad, yeah, it's a fucking pet food store.
Oh
dude.
wait, did she refer to her dogs as kids?
She said babies.
Oh. Wait, what? So she's trying to get.
Bones
Dog
and
food.
Scones.
Oh wow,
Scones pie.
this makes no sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, it does. She's crazy. It clearly makes sense. She's got like 40 dogs at the house. Yeah, Bones and Scones. I guess it's like a pet. It's like a pet. Oh my god, dude! It's a pet bakery. It's a fucking pet bakery.
Don't we have one of those kind of close
Yes,
to
Wolfgang, fucking dumbass bakery or some
us?
shit.
Woof something.
Yeah, not Wolfgang. Wolfgang, because wolves aren't dogs. It's not already doggish enough
Oh,
of a name.
speaking of
fucking
wolves, I saw a
Wolfgang.
thing. It was like in Wisconsin, it's wolf hunting season, and they had to close.
We
it
have
after-
enough?
They had to close it after. I guess they had some wolves out there. They were like, "All right, we gotta fucking have a hunting season now because they're getting." I guess that's a good
Yeah,
sign.
good job, wolves.
But
We're gonna kill you now.
for wolf hunting season, they have numbers that they have to get, and there's a cutoff for conservation. They had to close it after a week because people killed like double the amount, I think, or some shit. It was like
That's why they were
they
endangered.
were like, "What the fuck?" And then there was like some rule that they couldn't close. They had to close it after 24 hours or something. So they had to wait an additional 24 hours of like wolf hunting.
People just got to kill stuff, man. Right now, there's so many
But it
white
was-
people who are just stewing in their houses. Like, I haven't
They're
killed
like, "I gotta
anything.
kill a wolf."
I ain't killed no damn animals in like a fucking year, man. It's ridiculous. Like, and now
I
they're
mean,
like,
you could go on a hunting trip, but
what is the point? Do
I
you
forget
eat
what
them?
it was. Let me find this article because it was.
Like, do you eat
at
them?
the end of it, they were like,
Do you fuck them? What's the point of killing a wolf?
you just get it. You know,
You have it now, dead wolf. All right.
Wisconsin wolf.
Wisconsin. I didn't know there were wolves in fucking Wisconsin.
They
So you had a
killed
bunch of fat people trying to
216
run.
They killed 216 wolves in less than 60 hours.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was gonna be more than that.
60 hours. Yeah, no, it wasn't a,
But
like
what
a
is the point,
crazy,
though?
I guess, amount. Oh, I got to register for this to read the article?
Register to read
Get
the
in my
article.
face.
Get fucked. Wolf article. God,
can't be like-
stupid.
I don't know. They're like, well, we report the news.
Yeah, it's
the
like
other
okay.
places are free and have the shit in the.
Yeah.
I mean, the other places allow people to read, so maybe that's why fake news is like a thing. People aren't gonna pay for your dumb shit.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
But yeah, what is the point of killing a wolf? Just say you killed a wolf, or like to have the hide and fur, or like to take pictures with a dead animal? Oh, what is it? Like, what the fuck?
yeah, they exceeded their goals by 82%. They said.
Well, good. You hit the goal even more. It's always, when there's always a really shitty goal to hit, America's number one. Or like the American people are like, yeah, just hit the shit out. We'll do better. We'll do worse. We'll fucking. But like, why did they allow only like how many tags did they allow? Does it say in the article?
Yeah, it was like here.
Not the reader.
Okay, they said to make this is not kind of related to that, but to make matters worse, almost 90% of those wolves were hunted with dogs, with which most ethical hunters would consider to be out of bounds. Interesting, unless you're trying to track down wolves that have been known to kill domestic animals.
Yeah, I don't know how wolf hunting works.
And they said it's very hard to find wolves without dogs. Yes, it's hard. That's what makes it hunting instead of a video game, this guy says.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's real hard if you don't use a bunch of fucking hacks and shit. It's like with the
you
turkey guys who like
drone.
Yeah, it's like the fucking turkey guys who like hide behind I saw this hilarious thing. I put it on Facebook a while ago. It was like years ago. I'm like, oh, you want to fucking hunt like a faggot? You know, do this or whatever. I don't know. We'll blow. It's not. No one thinks it's gay. No one thinks you're ever bashing gay people. But like
back to the wolves.
Yeah. Well, this guy's like, hold on, just real quick, the turkey thing. Oh, it's the turkey. There's this guy like the new like hunting turkey blind is like you disguise yourself as a turkey and you hide behind like this fake turkey and then you pop out and shoot the turkey. It's like, oh my god, of course you're gonna fucking kill a turkey at that point.
But people are just gonna take up like a drone with a little laser on it, or
like an arrow that just drops.
Yeah, something aesthetical. A bullet or something. I don't know. They could just shoot it from the sky.
Like a lawn
be
dart.
Like, oh wow, that's a pretty big deer.
Fucking
got him. Then descend your drone, hilarious. Pick up the deer, and bring it home, I guess. But
hilarious. They just drop like a little tiny little bullet thing that just gains inertia.
Like if we were in like some dystopian time where all we had was this awesome drone technology that we like couldn't go outside or anything for some reason.
It's like Snowpiercer. There's only the train.
But I guess if it was in that situation, I'd be okay with using a drone to go grab a deer and then
why not
extract it from the area and bring it back.
Yeah, just pick it up and put it in the drone box and then bring it back.
Yeah. That'd be kind of interesting. Or just go out in the ship and abduct one.
Yeah, you know.
Let's find out how many wolves it was.
Why even open a hunting season?
Huh?
Why even open a hunting season of 216 wolves or whatever the fuck is too many?
Know. They said never before had the state held a hunting and trapping season during the wolves' breeding season, which is interesting.
Oh, that's good. That's another thing to do. That's great.
And classic. Compromise the agency's legal requirement to consult with the Native American tribes.
So he didn't ask the natives. He just killed some wolves on their land. That's typical. You know, you just stomp the natives. Fuck them. That's basically.
Blah, blah, blah. If you can't accept Yeah, no, I mean, the goal wasn't, like, that crazy, but it was some of them were supposed to, like, be reserved for Native Americans. I don't know. They had to.
What do they do when they kill them?
I don't know.
They use the bones. Wolf penis bone is really good in seasoning or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on there. Apparently they have enough wolves. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, back to the Karen woman though outside of literally this woman is so insane. This is such a fucking first world, like, oh my god, so American Karen sort of thing. She's like on a trek to she drove 20 minutes to not even a food store, a dog bakery. A dog bakery. Which a dog
not even a dog food store.
A bakery not for human food, but in this fucking country,
got enough of that.
We got plenty of human food here, even though 50% of the country's food insecure. A fucking
ridiculous.
Dog bakery that your dog treats can fucking come from. And she's like, oh my god, I am being discriminated against in this country that has a dog fucking bakery. What the hell, man? What an absolute psycho. This is probably why, you know, they just don't allow this shit. Like in France, they probably don't allow this shit. Maybe they do. They stopped the kids pageantry because that's all pedophilia shit. That's all like pedophilia stuff, as they say, pedophiles, pedophilia. So they fine you like $5,000 if they see that happening. But like, this is just insane. There are people here who fucking don't have food, and there's a dog bakery, and this bitch is complaining because she doesn't want to wear a mask for 15 minutes as they bag
like it would even take 15 minutes
to bag up her fucking dog biscuits.
She was like, you can stand 7,000 feet away.
That were baked by people who aren't paid enough to afford their own fucking food. Isn't that crazy? I hope they were paid at least like $18 an hour to make those fucking dog treats. They probably cost like $5 a biscuit. Insanity, man. Oh my god. That just like as soon I'm just like sitting up in my chair. As soon as I
go to that dog bakery and see what they have.
When I figured out it was a dog bakery, not even a human fucking food store, I was like, oh my god. Then I saw a picture of buckets of dog biscuits on like a fucking rack thing, and then dogs sniffing them, and there were people with, like leashed with the dogs.
In that store?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I was on my phone looking at pictures. I was like, oh my god.
Okay,
That's when I made the fucking discovery. I'm like, it's a fucking dog bakery, dude. What a psychopath. Don't let her in the store. Close the door, lock it. Don't let her in. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude. And then she goes,
yeah, no. Next.
What the fuck? A dog bakery. Holy shit. You don't think that's absurd?
No, I mean, it's crazy.
Like,
but, yeah.
Oh my god.
I think they got it.
Yeah, you know. Jesus fucking Christ.
Should we move on to China's anal swabs?
Oh yeah, this has been in the news for like probably a month now, I guess. I've been watching, not been watching, but a couple YouTube channels talk about this. Yeah, they just, forcefully are like, hey, we can't do the nose one. That's gross. So we gotta do it in the butt. It's only a little cotton swab though. Probably don't even feel it.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not like a giant fucking.
China, you don't know what they're doing.
It's like the size. It's like a fucking paper towel roll.
It's a tentacle.
That's Japan.
Okay, sorry. That's racist of me.
Yeah.
Speaking of Japan, Japan has actually asked them.
We're done with the swabs.
To stop anal swabbing people.
They're like, no.
What's going on here?
They were like, remember the Nanking massacre, Japan? Like, yeah, this isn't that bad. We're gonna continue. That's hilarious as fuck. Anal swabs. Leave it to China. Good old China.
And they've denied requiring anal swabs from U.S. diplomats. But I think if
that's a funny joke.
If everybody's gonna be anal swabbed, then everybody's gonna be anal swabbed. It should be.
That's
fair.
what they're saying. They're like even.
Look, you guys are from the United States. I know you're pretty privileged, but over here we anal swab.
That is so fucking funny. That's just, they did all of that just so they could do that to U.S. foreign diplomats. I bet. Like,
they're the only people that got anal swabbed. It's just like a little prank.
Yeah.
They're like, actually, no, we don't do the nose thing.
It's like, it's actually anal.
Yeah. Bend over.
Test a lot quicker. It's actually COVID in your butt. Test way quicker.
If you got COVID, it's probably mostly in your butt.
Yeah, and nothing tests quicker than butt juice. So we got it.
Yeah. Speaking of pranks, there was a
another
thing
like
a
fun prank.
Ted Cruz was reportedly pranked. I saw this article and there was a couple things that stood out. I didn't know there was a Senate gym, but like Ted Cruz was pranked at the Senate gym. They're just treating this like a high school thing. I don't know.
Well, that's just
they're like, haha, you did that, and they have the other senators on the other side of the gym. I guess I don't know, but I don't know. They were pranking him because he left
because he's like a dictator.
They I don't know, his locker or all the lockers in the Senate gym were like lined with memes showing Cruz returning to the Houston airport from Mexico wearing a short sleeve polo shirt and jeans and a blah blah blah, and it had like Spanish for welcome back Ted. I guess they knew he might go to the gym that week. I don't know. There was another meme where it was manipulated to look like he was dragging his suitcase through snow while holding a tropical cocktail in the other hand. But I don't know. I guess they just like they're hanging out at the gym and pranking each other and having a good old time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the country where you could just like stomp on your people in your state and just like rob them of tax dollars and then like not give them anything good and not invest in infrastructure of any kind, and like every natural disaster that comes by, whether it's a hurricane or a blizzard, just destroys the shit and you leave.
Hurricanes, dude.
Well, I mean, the only thing.
Another thing. Finish that, but I'm going to keep this up.
I mean, if you do all that, and the worst thing that happens is you get pranked and memed.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Well, he's probably like, oh, cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm on the
Everybody's
internet.
gonna forget about this in a week.
Yep, because the meme is so funny.
But yeah, speaking of hurricanes, apparently there was a space hurricane observed above the North Pole, in Earth's upper atmosphere, and rained electrons over the North Pole for nearly 8 hours. So we don't know what's going on.
What? Wait.
Scientists say they've confirmed the existence of space hurricanes after analyzing a 1,000-kilometer wide swirling mass of plasma spotted hundreds of kilometers above the North Pole.
Space
So I guess that
hurricanes.
happens. I don't know.
Cool, man. Yeah.
I ain't never heard of anything like this.
There's
but,
space weather.
Yeah, I guess we got some space weather.
It rains electrons.
Yeah.
Are those bad for you?
They're probably not great. We got them.
I mean, probably not good to have them all over you or whatever.
I guess we have a lot of electrons, but I don't want to rain on me.
They like
The
liquid?
space hurricane observed by satellites in the Earth's upper atmosphere. Raining electrons instead of water spun in an anti-clockwise direction and lasted. You mean counterclockwise? And lasted.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah, it's not even. It was worse than counterclockwise.
Yeah, just against it.
8 hours before breaking down, these events would be expected to lead to important space weather effects and disruption to GPS systems. Scientists found.
Space weather? Now,
Are they getting us prepared for some shit?
What the fuck is going on here, scientists? What is it? How do
we get a
electrons
scientist on the podcast to ask him about this?
God damn, yeah, we need to do that.
Dude, let's get a scientist.
I would get so many.
Oh my god, you're reading my mind right now. Let's find the lowest level scientist we can get to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, jeez, we'd be like, yeah, hey, we're.
Or actually, you know what? Aim high, DM a couple, and be like,
Yeah.
"You want to come on the podcast?" And they'll be like, "Yeah."
Get Petrov to come on here. It'd be like,
I would
so-
love to get Anton Petrov and
be
ask him
amazing.
about space hurricanes.
That is new to me, you know, space hurricanes. I knew they were like proton storms, but I didn't know they could become space hurricanes. And what is raining electrons? Like, will we see them raining?
I don't know.
Can you see them?
They're not really explaining a lot. They said it hasn't
Yeah,
been
what the fuck?
detected before. They didn't really give a lot of details. They just,
Yeah, because electrons are like atom-sized or whatever the fuck. I mean, they're not. They're not. How the fuck? I just don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
A dude named Mike Lockwood, a professor and space scientist at the University of Reading, said hurricanes could be a universal phenomenon at planets and moons with magnetic fields and plasma. Until now, it was uncertain that space plasma hurricanes even existed. So to prove this with such a striking observation is incredible. Tropical storms are associated with huge amounts of energy. These space hurricanes must be created by unusually large and rapid transfer of solar, wind, and charged particles into the Earth's upper atmosphere. Interesting.
All right.
Well, maybe we'll see some more of those.
Yeah, is it space hurricane season?
I don't know. I guess I
Earth
assume
hurricane
Florida would
season.
probably have one of the worst.
Yeah, space hurricane. That'd
Yeah.
suck.
We launched the most shit.
Yeah, we do. Would that
Well, I guess
would
not.
that like, how would that affect like the ground?
I don't know if it does.
Like, I don't think
They
it
said
does
it
either.
could affect GPS stuff, and if that was the case, then
Okay, well,
I don't know. If GPS and electronics stopped working because of it, we'd all think we got EMP'd and stormed the Capitol.
yeah, just be like, oh my
Just get
god, we
rained on
got.
by electrons.
Yep,
Possibly get superpowers, and that would be ideal.
that would be cool. You know, if superpowers did come from electrons, then I'd just give me a glass of them. You know,
Bro,
I'd-
inject me.
yeah,
Stick a needle straight into my heart right now.
yeah. I don't even care where it goes, just anywhere in my body.
Yeah.
You know?
Give me the superpower.
Yeah, just
Bring them
inject it.
forth.
Bring them forth. I'd like teleportation. That'd be cool.
I agree with that. I think teleportation would be a cool power. Hey, how much water do you think you could drink in a day?
Well,
And
it's not
survive.
really. It's funny as shit.
New challenge for
You don't-
everybody.
This
Drink
is
as much water as
okay.
possible.
Shut the fuck up. This is so dangerous. Okay,
I mean,
with peeing, pee. Make sure you pee.
no.
Even
That's cheating.
death.
That's cheating, right?
People died doing that.
Oh,
there was
really?
there was a radio
Oh,
show.
fuck.
I don't know if they're canceled or in jail or anything, but it was called a Wee for a Wee. I don't know if this is real or not. It probably was, but there were people who were in a contest to drink as much water as you can without peeing, or without using the bathroom, relieving yourself of liquids, whatever you want to call it, taking a piss. And a couple of them died of overhydration because what happens if you have too much water? You get water poisoning first, I guess, and then your cells just explode because there's too much water in them and they can't hold it or put it anywhere. So
Okay.
it's just, your body just like,
It sounds like that.
it
too,
doesn't,
yeah.
it's not good. Which is really funny because we need the shit to live, but if you have too much, it literally fucking kills you. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I try not to drink way too much.
Yeah, it's
But-
like really intelligent design. Just like potassium, if you consume too much potassium, your heart will stop. But if you don't consume enough, your heart will stop. It's really cool. Really like that. That's a good one.
I think that's the case with a lot of things.
Yeah, it's so weird how just
Stupid.
so perfect though,
Fragile.
so intelligent. Intelligently
Fragile.
designed, fragilely intelligently designed.
Mm-hmm.
It's really great. We're related to that banana over there.
Isn't it? Oh
Like
shit! Should I eat
93%
that banana?
related to that banana. I mean, is it banana time?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Should we have a song playing for the podcast?
Banana time. Eat your fucking banana. They're healthy for you.
This is a big chili.
Oh, the thing was already broken, kind of. That's.
Eat it anyway.
Oh wow, it's got the little, like mushy top.
Yep.
Ugh. Banana pre-cum just out. Oh yeah. Lovely.
ASMR. Can you hear that?
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
I
Probably not
hear
gonna
it.
do that the whole time. It's a pretty good banana.
Yeah.
It's a shame we don't have the ones that taste like runts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. We didn't know what we had.
Yeah, no, we did not.
People back then were lucky. Hitler probably had them. 40s? Hitler probably had the best banana that ever exists.
Yeah, you know, he loved sweets too, so he probably had that really good like banana pudding, the German
That's interesting.
Hitler.
I was looking up his diet or what his favorite fruit was.
That's
But I
a good
couldn't
thing to
really-
look up.
I couldn't figure out, like, there wasn't really evidence that he had a favorite fruit or what it was. I don't know what grows in Germany the most, but
That'd be the thing to see on those Hitler shows. I don't really know if fruit or a lot of fruit grows there. Maybe wine, like wine grapes. I don't know, like they have like German ice wine or some shit. But yeah, that's pretty hilarious. Like once they run out of all of the things to finally say about Hitler, they'll be like, Hitler's favorite fruit was probably most likely what was around then, the now extinct fucking something banana or whatever. Oh my god.
apples, bananas, cherries.
Those are Hitler's fruits that he liked?
These are just fruits that occur in Germany.
Kiwi? Wait, did
I didn't even
kiwi?
say kiwi.
I saw kiwi on there.
Oh.
Like, why are they throwing kiwi in there? Yeah, apples would grow there. It's nice and cold. They got a good, was it the frost time? Cold, the chill hours.
Der Apfel.
Der Apfel. Der Apfel. Straubenhafen.
Erdbeerry.
Straubenberg. What?
What's a strawberry? Blauberry. is
Blauberry.
blueberry.
Fucking
Alright, I
idiots.
guess Blauberry.
Yeah, so it could have been either one of these Hitler enjoyed. Maybe he liked himself some blueberries.
Never eaten a blueberry again now that I know that.
Oh my god, you can't just, you know. What
Had
if
him
it what if
yesterday.
it comes out like Hitler absolutely loved ice cream?
Fuck.
I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, I'm
I
not
mean,
Hitler, so
Everybody loves ice cream.
yeah, it's like, wow, holy shit. It's like saying, you know, anyone loves anything. Like, you liked apple pie. Like, oh my god. Or Andrew Jackson liked apple pie. It's like, yeah,
It doesn't really humanize the guy.
no. And you can be the biggest piece of shit ever and still like stuff. You know, I'm sure Mitch
That's a
McConnell
good thing
enjoys
to take.
food.
Away from this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, he likes. You can be a piece of goddamn shit.
And still maniacally
Still
enjoy food.
an apple pie every once in a while. And have a favorite dessert.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are pieces of
Yeah, well, you know.
dessert-loving shit.
Yeah, I mean, Hitler did love a lot of desserts.
I can't just see him painting.
You can't see
Yeah.
him painting?
Like painting, he's just eating a dessert.
Yeah, he's so
whatever.
mad looking. I
Well,
don't know. Yeah, it's weird because, you know, well, he basically burned off all the cake calories, I guess, with meth and cocaine, so that's, and steroids.
he burned off what?
He just burned off all the cake
Oh, the
carbs and
calories.
calories with all the, you know, meth and steroids and cocaine
He was doing a lot of those.
he was injected with at the same time. Oh my god.
Yeah, his doctor was.
This loogie. Excuse me in advance.
was working. I just want
Much
to see
better.
what time we're at.
What
and we'll get some video action. Maybe to finish her off.
Yeah.
Oh, hour and 7.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
Let's
like
get,
10 or 12 minutes. Yeah, let's finish with a video.
We got this one's called a bold strategy.
A bold strategy. Oh, this is great. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
there's
I
a
was so
little
happy
bit.
to see this video.
About this.
Okay, so we got let's open it up here. We have some sort of room with some sort of tile. What appears
It's
to
made
be
of fire.
yeah, what appears to be some sort of hard tile with grout stuff in between, and we have some sort of accident that's occurred. I don't know how this happens. How do you think this occurs? Now this guy's really smart. What he does is he slips.
He's like, good.
I know
Let's
he's
use
on
this as a
fire a
blanket.
little. Yeah, he's cool. He slips a bit, and then he comes back, and then he does this move
Oh.
again.
Slips again.
All
It's
he
a little
does
bit
is
on
run.
fire once again. This is a battle.
That's not good.
say.
You're not supposed to do that.
And there's a battle of wits.
Yeah, and I don't even know what
Between
happened.
fire.
Did they light a bowl? Yeah, wits versus fighting wits with fire, you know. But was there like a bowl of alcohol that they?
I think there was a bowl of fire. That they
Yeah,
spilled.
they just bowl of fire. Like, oh shit, I spilled the fire on the floor. What do we do now? It's like, oh man, I don't
Roll
know.
around in
it's
it.
fire. Well, maybe we should try stomping it with our fucking sandals and rolling around in it. Oh my god, that's amazing. And now things that weren't alcohol are starting to catch on fire. You could tell by the
God.
color change of the flames and the smoke.
Oh yeah.
Now the papery
point.
stuff's starting to
When
catch.
it comes back.
Yeah, it's still kind of
Without a
some
rub,
alcohol
right?
fire over there. What even happened? Are they trying to do like shots? And this guy's naked almost. He's like, let me put it back
they
on
were
my
just
underwear and
chilling.
my one shoe, my one sandal. I'll use my unsandaled foot
They were
to
very.
get the fire.
They were very comfortable.
Yeah, I'll use
They're
my
just like,
barefoot.
oh my god!
I'll use my
There was his
barefoot to get the
barefoot.
fire.
Look at that.
He's got a
They,
sandal.
got they tried to put it out with that crowbar.
What an
earlier.
idiot. He's got, he
These
can
are
only
art supplies.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, I'm right at my dominant side's my right side, but I can only find... Is that like a fireplace? Like, what the fuck?
He's like, damn, all of my flammable things are catching up.
Yeah, it's like, crap, all of my paper and firewood. What a belly. Look at that tummy. That tummy's coming to get the fire. Oh, my
That
God.
tummy, even if you
Nice
kicked it,
taut.
you'd
Jeez.
easily take a kick from any of these UFC guys.
Just suck all the fire into your fucking black hole belly button, man.
Yeah, that's a really big belly button. What's going on there? It looks swollen. Like a giant mosquito
It's so
bite from Land of the Lost.
There's so much fire at the bottom of the screen now. Look at all the
Oh,
fire.
God.
Oh,
That's
man.
a decent amount of fire.
This video just has everything. Fire. It's got a guy who slips in
That's it.
It's got a guy who slips in the fire, and then this fucking genius comes over here with one sandal, and he uses his bare foot to kick the fire. Oh man, with no fucking with underwear on. Like, what was going on in this fucking house, or wherever this is? It's like a fraternity. Oh my God,
We've got
it's like
videos
what's
that we didn't watch in other episodes
Ugh.
that we must see.
Hilarious.
I don't think this boat video was that good, but we've been watching a lot of boat stuff for some
Oh,
reason.
man.
Like people just kind of crashing or going in specific inlets that are
Yeah.
extremely like, rough, and they're just getting water in the boat and like kind of sinking, and then they have to get rescued.
Yeah, they always go out during like the tide going out or the tide going in.
It's just rushing in and and they just like put the boat on full blast. Or
Yeah, just
whatever
like
they
this
call
will
it.
work. Just fucking put the hammer down.
Hammer down.
Oh, geez, careful
Oh my
there.
God.
Might want to bleep yourself.
Yeah, I gotta bleep that.
Bleep that out. Can't do that. Or you can. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
Probably
I don't know
not.
if they even. I feel like Pat McAfee's not gonna sue me.
Nah, probably you're good. That'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious, right?
Like, nah, buddy, sorry, we're gonna have to. Like, okay.
Yeah, how to make the rules. I
First
just do it.
defense. Yeah, I just. I don't make the rules. Just write them down and sue people. That's what I do.
I just sue people who break them.
Oh my God.
I thought this. Where's the video? The old man that got mad that they like were putting concrete. down
Oh
or
yeah, this
something.
is great, and he just like makes it so much worse for everyone. This is funny as shit. So yeah, they're putting concrete down, and like what, they're parked somewhere he doesn't want them to park. Or that truck is parked.
Yeah, he's like, your truck is parked on my lawn a little bit, which I get is indecent.
Yeah, it's quite a dick move.
But
on the lawn.
he could be like, can you move it real quick, instead of being like, I gotta get the crowbar or whatever he
Yeah.
has.
And the thing is, like a truck on the lawn for like 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours.
You're gonna regret
I
it.
don't
No.
think that's gonna really. I mean, it'll bounce back.
Yeah, you're right. Grass is pretty.
All right, so we
He
got. Let's
works
just.
hard on that lawn. You can see that.
Yeah, he's got his overall shorts on.
He's like, let me take out every light on this vehicle.
Really threatening already. Overall shorts and a little fucking red T-shirt.
We gotta
I'm
remember
scared.
this for characters if we animate things.
I agree. This guy looks great.
Yeah.
And he's got himself a it's like 2 pound little engineer's hammer. 2 pound engineer's hammer, and he's got a yeah. You don't own the Chicago fucking accent like.
We could say
fucking put
things.
copyright on it.
Dude,
So
why
he-
does this road look like it goes up and then there's nothing at the end?
It's kind of weird. It's like an undeveloped neighborhood or partially developed.
Yeah, that's the
nothing.
edge of the earth. That's the ice
That's where you
wall
fall
over
off. Yeah. Maybe they live near it.
You're gonna regret it.
there. Where's something I can smash?
Got his New Balance on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I want that truck off my lawn.
Want that truck off my lawn, God damn it.
And this is demonstrating
This is
that I'm
yeah.
powerful.
I have power.
I have control over this situation.
Getting those. It's funny too because this guy who's driving the truck, like he thinks that. Does this guy think like he invested money in this truck? This guy is an employee of a concrete company. He does not give a fuck about this truck. If this truck exploded when he was done with, before he could even get to work, but he wouldn't care.
He would
And this guy's like with a hammer. He's like, it's so funny. And now he's just walking through the concrete, ruining his New Balance. Terrible. And like it's hard to walk through it because it's curing, and he's probably gonna get chemical burns.
Falls and stuff. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, this is all made of sand.
Yeah. Yeah. What a waste of sand again.
Waste of sand. That's a good insult. You waste of sand.
You fucking waste of sand. Hilarious. It's not worth the sand you walk on.
Oh, look at that. Not worth the sand you fall in.
And the construction workers are like, should we help them or what? Like, nah. Watch. Hand on the hip. Yeah. Classic. That's fucking hilarious.
Get an extra tire up there.
Like, well, why is it all the way up there? What the fuck's gonna happen? Does that come down and start rolling? Now you're covered in concrete.
Definitely say, now I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, now I'm really not gonna move the truck.
The guy who owns the truck was on lunch break.
Yeah, it's like he's not here. The guy who drives the truck. I just sit in it and watch it.
Keys.
Even though it's on.
No, that's on.
I fucking hate those trucks. Just
Everything all right?
no.
Everything look all right, you dumb fucker? I want that truck off my lawn.
Dennis Prager. And it looks like he's got a bandage
truck
on.
That is, it's not even their truck. if that's really the case here.
What the fuck? Oh my god, so it's not even their truck. It's not even anyone who works with them's truck.
Off my lawn.
Oh my god, all that for nothing. I don't know whose truck that is, man.
With this concrete hand.
What? This fucking concrete hand. He's like, what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? What the fuck? Oh my god, who wears
wearing
this?
the overalls, right? They're supposed to have one. He's not even one strap in it.
Oh, he's two strapping it, and they're shorts. Are you fucking, like, are you a hipster? Like, what is this? You live in Brooklyn, New York? At your fucking artisanal coffee shop? You live in Brooklyn, New York, boy? And you're fucking...
Yeah, you could have been misconstrued for the other Brooklyns out there. The other famous Brooklyns.
Yeah, the other famous Brooklyns.
The notorious
yeah, what the
Brooklyn
fuck?
of California.
Or Brooklyn, Ohio.
You know what? There probably is.
I bet there's more than one fucking Brooklyn. It's just like
multiple Brooklyns.
New York is famous for being shitty, but they think it's great. It's so funny. It's like famous for a place where you get robbed or mugged or shot. Not now, of course, but then they're like, oh, it's the greatest.
And no one goes outside there.
So great, yeah. They all know the deal. Like, oh, you better walk fast here. It's like, wow, so great though, right?
Like, don't put anything in your back pocket.
Yeah, in this great place, someone might snatch your wallet. It's like, okay, it's great. And this guy's now covered in concrete. He's done couple $100 worth of damage to this truck because someone else's truck, not theirs, is parked in his. What is up?
I guess it could still be theirs, but it sounded like he said, I don't know what truck that is.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's probably not even.
Workers, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Could be whoever's truck. But like, did we talk about this before in the last episode? I don't think we did. Where we were helping this guy out with some shit, like I don't know, a friend or whatever. And we were just like doing some stuff in the front yard, and we witnessed a really weird exchange. An Uber Eats guy or whatever it was, fucking some sort of food delivery. I think he said it was Uber Eats. Pulls up, not even near this guy's fucking driveway, not even near his house, like in the cul-de-sac area. Probably should have mentioned that before. And this old guy, who's just like maybe 70 or whatever, he's sitting like on a lawn chair in his driveway with the garage open. I guess that's just what you do when you got
just waiting.
When you're retired and you got nothing to do. But yeah, he's
waiting
just like waiting. Like seriously, just waiting for some shit. And this guy gets out of his car because he's like, delivering the meal that he's getting paid fucking $2 to deliver. And this one guy's like, "What you doing?" And the guy's like, I'm an Uber delivery guy. He's like,
still on,
what?
Delivering food?
Yeah, car's still on. He's like, I'm just delivering food. He's like, well, make it quick. He's like, yeah, it's pretty quick typically. It's like 30 seconds.
Make it quick. Get that car out my lawn.
Yeah.
Out my yard, I guess. He was like, you're blocking my driveway.
You're blocking my driveway 10 feet out. Yeah, like, you got to leave soon? Or like,
if I got to leave? I don't know, I guess. That could be a thing.
God, wow.
If he's going to leave.
But that guy is just like, I don't know, he's annoyed by everyone. He's just like...
He's like, today's the day.
Today's the day I finally...
catch someone doing something.
Yeah, catch a violator. But wow, yeah, the crime of parking not even near his driveway. He could have backed out probably with his truck. It's like maybe shouldn't have such a giant truck. I don't know. You can't back out. But yeah, it's like, oh, what if I leave? What if I have to like abruptly? I don't know if you could have to abruptly leave. What if an ISIS shows up and you got to pull out real quick? Yeah.
Al-Qaeda.
Those people who back into parking spots with their trucks. It's like, what if I need to peel out? It's like,
okay.
So we need to. Well, okay, I mean,
why would you need to peel out, sir?
I don't know. It's like so weird. It's like they got to back in. It's like, okay, I mean, inconveniencing everyone else and actually yourself by backing into a fucking parking spot where you just drive.
Yeah, they're like, I gotta take this left here.
My goodness, I'm sorry. That was unprofessional.
No, you're good. We're just about
call them back. But yeah, they just have to park, so they pull out. But yeah, that guy was weird. I don't know. And of course, the guy got right back into his car and left because delivering food does not take all day or something. Yeah. But yeah.
But I think that was a good video. I think that was a good way to wrap it up there.
Gonna wrap it. Nothing else we got in the chamber.
Nah.
All right.
Get more video there. But, there wasn't anything crazy on there.
Well, I guess that was another wonderful episode of the Big Chillin Podcast. Rate or whatever, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hell yeah.
That was the Big Chillin Podcast.